welcome to the show. I am your host, Tracy Timm, and you are watching the Nth Degree TV, the place to be to take your career from stuck to unstoppable. If you want to do more of what you love and less of what you hate, then you, my friend, have come to the right place.
You hate Wall Street, but maybe it's time to quit.
I love my job.
You hate your job.
This week I wanted to share a strategy for advocating for yourself and for your own career. I shared this simple 4-step strategy recently during a workshop seminar on finding and advocating for your passion at work, and it went over like gangbusters. So because of that, I knew that I just had to share it with you. Now, when you're in a job that's marginally satisfying, or even if you love the work that you do, there are always going to be tasks, projects, and people that you just would rather not work with. And that's just an inevitable thing about life, to be honest. In fact, blogger and author Mark Manson coined a term for it. He calls it your career shit sandwich. Every job comes with one, and it's going to show up at some point inevitably. There's really just no way around it. But you have to decide if it's the kind of shit sandwich that you can actually handle, or if that's going to be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Now, I wanted to take this idea one step further. Sure, there are crappy components of any and every job that are somewhat unavoidable. However, especially if there are components of your job that you actually like and enjoy doing, there are ways to advocate for yourself to be able to do more of what you want and less of what you hate. At the end of the day, your company wants you adding maximum value to the business. They want each and every person doing the jobs that they are best at, so the company can benefit from each person's unique set of skills and experience.
Oh, this is easier. Yeah, we can handle this, okay?
So if you're languishing around in a job that only half serves your needs, then you're doing both yourself and the company you work for a massive disservice. So what can you honestly do about it? How do you either advocate for more of what you love about your current job, or how do you make a solid case for switching roles completely? So here are the 4 steps to get it done and get it done right. First and foremost, you have to take ownership of your own career. Business does not reward babies or victims. You can't expect someone else to give you more of what you want or see how gifted you are unless you are willing to take responsibility for yourself and for the trajectory of your career. Advocating for yourself and your advancement in your career is paramount to your success overall, and the need for it cannot be overstated. Careers are not like college. You don't just automatically progress from one step to another.
No way. Really?
Instead, you have to make a case for yourself and become your own #1 advocate. Second, and perhaps a little more practically, you have to identify the opportunities you have to advocate for yourself in the first place. In my opinion, there are 3 different kinds of professional touch points at your disposal. They're formal, informal, and networking. Formal touch points are the annual, semi-annual, and if you're lucky, more frequent meetings or reviews with your boss. Informal touch points are the things like company happy hours or group lunches. And networking covers the entire gambit of who you need to be connecting with inside the business. So look at your unique work situation and ask yourself, how many times do you have to connect, and whether or not you need to be doing something more to make sure that these opportunities happen more often. Third, you have to figure out what in the heck you're going to say. As my good friend and speaker Phil M. Jones says, the worst time to think about what you're going to say is when you're saying it. So I highly recommend you plan this out in advance. So here's a really simple 4-step networking conversation method that I find really helpful. First, you want to identify the purpose of the conversation, aka what do you want to get out of this, or what's the overall goal. Then you want to explain your current situation or circumstances. After that, you want to contrast where you want to go or see yourself going and why. And then you want to wrap it up with a specific question that relates to how this person can help you. Remember, people really want to help you, but you have to tell them how in order to really get the conversation going. Now, the last step overall in this process is creating a career advocacy action plan. It's really putting all these puzzle pieces together. And this should include identifying more of what you want in your career, scheduling out formal and informal opportunities for you to advocate for yourself, and creating a career pitch that is unique to you and your situation. The reason that making a plan is so important is that it will hold you accountable to actually get results in a specific period of time. I mean, without a plan, it's easy to get a month or 2 months down the road and completely forget about the goals that you had in the first place. As Marie Forleo says, if it isn't scheduled, it isn't real. Believe that. It is the truth. So there you have it, 4 easy steps to get more of what you want at work. So now I want to hear from you. If you could advocate for more of anything, what would it be? What can you do this very week to get that self-advocacy ball rolling? I really can't wait to hear about your career journey, so please leave a comment below this video. And of course, if you're struggling to figure out what in the heck you want to do in your career in the first place, then maybe it's time to book a call with me. So please visit tracytimm.com/clarity to book your free 1-hour clarity call today. Also, as always, you can get the discussion going on our sweet little space on the World Wide Web, tracytimm.com. So hop on over there, leave a comment, and get those creative juices flowing. While you're there, make sure that you take advantage of our new free offerings. There you can sign up for a free webinar on jumpstarting your career, or you can download our free Career Clarity Starter Kit. Either way, don't wait. You deserve a life and a job that you love, and these resources can be your first step on that road to clarity. Did you like this video? I hope so, because I love making these videos for you. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel already, and check out some other videos that you might find helpful. And that's a wrap for today. Thank you for being here. Remember, now is your time. With a proven strategy, guided introspection, and a step-by-step plan, I promise that we can take your career from stuck to unstoppable. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next episode of the Nth Degree TV. So, if you are languishing around in a job that only half serves,
You're doing so well. So.
Words are
I
hard.
don't call-
Third, you have to figure out.
I almost hopped up.
It's because you jumped up and I was like, oh no. All right, that's
Yeah,
perfect.
man.
That was
Sorry.
funny.
I'll speak quiet next time.
It's okay. I laughed too hard.
All right. Yes.
I need to eat lunch before I do this.